Jenna wanted to see a jackfruit tree.
Yeah.
So she heard it's the infamous, what's it called? Juicy fruit. Juicy fruit gum source. And we have one here. This variety is called Zeman Pink. Quite prolific, fast-growing tree, and it makes it's like a family food. You can serve a family at one time, one sitting.
Wow.
It's really nice. Or we call it tribal food because you can open it up and like 20 people can eat it.
And you probably just eat that for a meal, and that would be it, right?
Some people, like Doug Graham types, would probably do that. Yeah. Very. Wow. They put on an average of around 100 fruits a year.
My God. Per
tree, and each fruit maybe weighs 20 pounds. So you have 2,000 pounds in this little area of food production. Pretty amazing. You can use it as a vegetable. You can eat the seeds steamed, or you can eat the fruit ripe as a raw food. And it's quite sweet. You can eat it by yourself. Usually people eat it by themselves. You can make pies out of it too.
Is this almost ripe?
No.
Okay.
You can always tell a jackfruit when it's ripe when it has a smell, and little bugs will be flying around it, and then you can pick it, and then you can store it until it's fully ripe. But you usually don't want to pick it until there's a smell. Some of the jackfruits are way up there. This one's probably 40 feet tall, and it's right above my head, and it probably weighs about 40 pounds. And when it's ripe, it'll actually fall down because it'll slip off the connection point. But the way we'd harvest that, we'd go up, we'd tie a rope around it, and we'd lower it down. Or if we get it early enough, we'll just actually cut it. It'll drop and it'll protect itself. But if it's fully ripened, it'll just splat.
This is the jackfruit, and what I heard about this is that the flavor for juicy fruit was inspired by the jackfruit?
Yes.
Wow, this is such a creature. So I would love to see what happens when you open this thing up. Oh my gosh. Huh. So interesting. Is this pretty ripe?
No, it's not.
Wow.
And these are the seeds. The seeds themselves can be used as food as well. You can take the skins off of them and boil them down, and they're like a potato.
Oh, just like this?
Yeah, a lot of people cook them.
Can you eat it just like that, raw?
No.
Okay.
Goats can, but people cannot.
Okay, goats can eat anything, can't they?
Yes.
Would you eat this meat right now, or would you say it's just not ready?
I would not. It's going to be really, I mean, just imagine getting your fingers into all of the pieces and parts and in between. Basically what happens is, I'm not going to do it, but well, maybe I should. What happens is,
Like it.
yeah, and your entire hand ends up like that, and I have a beard, and of course the beard is going to also get latexed as well, and it gets sticky and gooey, and as it dries, it gets really bad. But Jennifer has found some.
Oh, this is what it looks like when it's ripe.
Yes, those are delicate, beautiful pieces that are ready to be eaten. So this is a sheath that is surrounding each seed. And what we do is we slice them in various ways, and then we cut the center section out, and then we spread it up, and then just take out individual seed sections and separate and get the seeds out. And so that's what that is. So that surrounds each seed.
Wow, it really does smell like juicy fruit gum.
Yeah.
Do you ever blend this up and use it for smoothies, or just usually eat it just like this?
Well, people make jackfruit wine, jackfruit ice cream. There's, what is it?
Jackfruit pie.
Yeah, jackfruit pie. My favorite is when the jackfruit starts basically fermenting, and it's about 80 proof. It's really good. I haven't gotten drunk off jackfruit, but I've definitely got a nice buzz off jackfruit.
Uncooked vegetables and fruit for 30 days.
Could you go raw for 30 days?